I landed in Chicago. Everybody loves.
What's up? This is Strip Down TV, and we're here with Wyclef Jean. Wyclef, what's up?
Sakafet, what's good?
What's up? Now, I have to apologize to you because I told my grandmother that I was coming to see you today, and she's such a big fan of yours. And she told me, she handed me a bottle of Louis Muscatel, and she said, I want you to give this to Wyclef. And for those of you guys who don't know what Louis Muscatel is, it's this Haitian oil, and it's used for anything. If you're sick, you just broke up with somebody, it's good, it cures anything. All-purpose oil. She told me to give it to you, but I forgot to bring it.
Yo, where's my real Muscatel?
I left it at home. I'm so sorry. I was in a rush, and I left it at home, and I asked her, why do you need it for? I was like, is Wyclef sick? Is it something I should know about? And she said, no, she's seen your picture, and there's no oil on this earth that's going to help with your ash situation. So that was just a message from Grandma. I'll make sure I get that bottle over to you later. I should have brought it to you. But Wyclef, what's been up? Like you've been in hiding. It seems like I've been missing you.
Well, I have not been hiding. If you follow my Twitter and my Instagram, I've been active.
But I need to see your face, Wyclef.
Yeah, I've been around the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I came from a European tour. If you saw Instagram, you know, I was Spain, Italy. You know, Wyclef's a worldwide artist.
Mm-hmm.
You might feel like I've been hiding in the States because certain places you want to see me, but I've been fully active. I've been going back and forth to Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the process of getting involved in a technology company.
Yeah.
Just seeing where the next 5 years to 7 years, where I want to take it. But far from hiding, with the Twitter and the Instagram, it's hard. It's hard to hide.
It's hard to hide. Okay. Well, let's talk about a little bit about what you've been involved with. I'm going to first start off with the book that you came out with. You said that this is 1 out of 7 books that you plan on doing. So, let's talk a little bit about this book. Now, what I liked, and one line that actually stuck out to me in your book was you talked about the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. That's how you started off the book, and you said for the past 15 years, Haiti was the one place where you could never walk around anonymously. But after the earthquake, Haiti was gone, and Wyclef became a ghost. Describe that feeling of like helplessness, of if you walking around and you're no longer the attention, like you're no longer that they're in focus anymore.
I mean, well, the earthquake, for me, it's something that we should never forget in the case of Haiti, because what happens is disasters happen, and once they disappear, we forget about them. The best way I could explain that day, I call it like a couple weeks of the apocalypse. Anybody who read the book of Revelation, when it talks about the dam, the sun turning to blood, that's what it felt like. I don't know how to explain to someone that I'm in the middle of the street and I'm picking up dead children, and around me I'm surrounded by 3,000 to 4,000 kids at once. I don't know how to explain to people that a young man is about to die, and he's calling my name, and I know he's about to die, but I can't tell him he's about to die. So I have to send him to the maker, and a way of just letting him know, you'll close your eyes, you know, things are going to be okay. I don't know how to explain to people what it smells like to be in the middle of a hot sun where burnt bodies are being baked constantly, and you don't have gloves in your hands, and you go pick up the body and it burns your hands from the acid of the individual. I don't know how to explain to people that going to a cemetery or a cemetery and you notice 3 or 4 bodies being put inside of a hole.
Yeah, because people don't usually understand that in Haiti, the cemetery is really just like a ditch, really, like a hole. People just go right into the ground.
Yeah. So this is some of the experiences that I experienced firsthand, not secondhand. But to me, you know, I left Haiti when I was 10, came to Marlboro Projects, raised on Flatbush. You know, a lot of my family deported. Some got shot in Nostrand Avenue, killed. Always fighting over the cause of the fact that we were Haitian. Me, I chose the route of to do music because for me, that was an avenue on where I felt like I could raise my people. And for me, going back to Haiti, it's only right that I do that because that's what you call giving back and giving service to your country. If I left Haiti, I came to America, I got family that went to the service and served this great nation, and I have Marines in my family, and so if they could become Marines and could serve this country, I could get an education and get the knowledge in this country. Why not take some of that back home? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So to me, that's what I said when I said I was invisible. So I was invisible by the fact of everything that I explained to you that we were doing at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, all right. So a lot of other things that you mentioned in the book, everybody knows about the whole Lauryn Hill drama that happened with that. What I have to say to you, because what I liked about what you were trying to say in the book is that what I like the fact is that you didn't let who you are now get in the way of who you were before. Meaning you were 20 years old, at the time, like you had a different mindset. Your mindset was completely different. So you apologize for it, but at the same time, that's your mindset at the time. That's what you thought was right. So if you could talk to, the old Wyclef, the younger Wyclef, and give him advice, what advice would you give to him, and do you think he would listen?
Well, the first thing is, when you are 40 and you try to give yourself advice of you being 20, it would be virtually impossible. Because what you will notice when you are 40 is everything that you went through in your 20s, you had to go through it. Because that's what made up the characteristics of who you are today. So when you look at Malcolm X as a youth had a certain ideology. Mm-hmm. And then once he turned over to the nation, he had a different ideology. So there's nothing that I would ever change in my life, mm-hmm. because then the characteristics of who I became, I would have never became that.
Okay. Exactly. So your wife, I understood that a lot of what was said was kind of took by surprise, because you didn't really disclose that information to her prior to the book coming out. Has she forgiven you because of the stuff that you've done?
Well, I think first of all, you can choose two spouses in life. Mm-hmm. So everyone that's watching this, you can.
You believe in polygamy? What you know?
You could either choose to be with dirt, or you could choose to be with a rock. And ever since I was 19, I chose to be with a rock. Okay. So my wife is a strong woman, and she's going to be by me till the day I die.
All right, that's what's up. So, Wyclef, I heard a rumor that you were supposed to be doing a collaboration with Amanda Bynes. Is that true?
No, false.
Do you know who she is?
Yes, but it's a false rumor.
Why would you ever consider working with her then? You call yourself a scientist, right?
Yeah, I call myself a scientist with a unique repertoire. Okay. So based on my repertoire, Lauryn Hill, Beyonce, Shakira, Maya. Mary J. Blige, Maya. Mm-hmm. I think you answered the question yourself.
All right. So, okay, since you're a scientist, I would like you to scientifically analyze me. Because I've been to a couple record studios, okay? Recording studios. And I've been trying
You're so Haitian.
Couple record studios. I've been trying to get my name out there. I want to become an artist like that. And I feel like only somebody like you can understand my vision and can appreciate a voice like mine. Okay, so if I sing for you, would you consider, signing me to your record label?
No. If you sing for me, the first thing I have to do, right? So you're a patient, you come to see the doctor.
Okay.
So sing, and I'm going to have to give you I'm going to have to analyze you with that oil that your grandma sent for me for the ashes. I'm going to have to turn it over to you after this.
Okay, so I'm going to sing something for you, and this song is very dear to my heart. I'm going to sing something to you, and I want you to think really, really hard about signing me, okay?
Okay, it's going to be based on...
All right, this is like the performance of my life, you guys. All right. Y'all ready? Sortez du sur les pantalettes, retirez sous chair, sur les pantalettes. What do you think?
I actually think you have a great Creole voice.
You do, right? So would you consider making me like a Haitian singer? Because I feel like that's an avenue.
No, that's not my avenue, but I'll call T. Mickey for you.
Okay.
You already know the next Wyclef album.
The next Wyclef.
the Carnival Return.
Yes. So that was supposed to drop in September.
Yeah.
So what happened with that?
You know, it got to be right.
It got to be right. Okay, so you push it back.
Scientists.
So now, what date are we looking for now?
Well, I'm going to Europe because I want to do a little more work. Because
Okay.
sonically, I'm looking for a sound, and I think we got it. So I think February Carnival season,
Oh.
we should be ready to start dropping singles,
Okay.
which should lead it into the album in the summertime. The Carnival Returns is basically, you know, we're going to go back to the first model of the Carnival and try to bring it in 2014 time.
Okay.
So that means like we'll be combining electro with acoustic, hip hop with compa. You know, actually we got the crazy compa hip hop record called Bagay Neuf out there. Right?
Okay.
To Bagay Neuf. You
Bagay
got to
Neuf.
check it out.
Okay.
To Bagay Neuf. In addition to that, my mama, who's a Christian lady, and we grew up in the church. So my first CD was a gospel CD in the church. I was 17 years old. So one of the things that we said was we're going to do a Haitian Creole gospel CD for my mama.
Dope.
Before she passed. You feel me? So now I'm like, ask me what I'm most excited about is that in December, that Creole Christian CD is coming out for my mama. And so it's going to be in all the churches.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure you get a copy for your
Oh,
grandma.
my
It's all the
leg
churches.
is. Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be the vibe. I would say the funniest story that happened to me when I was younger was one time I was in the hood and I took a radio that didn't belong to me. You know, I think I got inspired by Spike Lee's radio right here, right? So the radio didn't belong to me, right? And I took the radio and, you know, so our parents are West Indians, so they don't really believe in no like police law or the system. They believe in disciplining their kids.
Yep.
And they wear a lot of loud colors when they hit the streets. One of the things they really like is sandals. So I remember that my pops had me basically take this radio and put the radio like on my shoulder like Radio Raheem and whip me
Oh my
from
God.
one block to the next while everybody in the hood watching me to return this radio. After that day, I ain't never take no radio again.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Wyclef, for sitting here talking with us.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you. And good luck on your performance today.
Thank you, love.
All right. This is Strip Down TV, and we out.